Yo, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Blissolic video. So a couple days ago, a few YouTubers reached out to me about a server owner that has been supposedly scamming people. Now in this video, I looked deeper into this server owner to see exactly what is going on here, and I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video about this, as some fairly large content creators have been scammed here, and I'm afraid it's only going to get worse. As of this moment, the server owner has also been trying to message many of these content creators, as I think he has a slight feeling that I'm making this video. Now when I do say scam, I don't just mean the average, scamming like you see in the SuchSpeed situation, like, oh, he's not paying someone. No, this Minecraft server owner has actually promised sponsorships to some fairly large YouTubers who have actually made videos advertising his server, but they have not been paid whatsoever. So let's take a look at what has happened here. So first of all, a little bit of context. The server owner goes by the name BakuB on Discord. He owned a Minecraft server that goes by the name Max Network. Baku reached out to many content creators, offering them large sums of money for a video advertising his server. Now, while the majority of content creators that he reached out to didn't fall for his deceiving behavior, unfortunately, one content creator didn't see through the lies. Montclair, yeah, the guy with over 200,000 subscribers, did actually post a video on his second channel where he advertised Max Network in both his description and the intro. Let me just play this for you guys real quick.
But before I get into the games, Minecraft 1.8 is kind of dying, and people have seriously mastered the gameplay. No regular updates made bedwars begin to lose popularity. What if I told you that there's a server being launched which will let you earn money from winning games? This is Max Network. This video is sponsored by Max Network. It's a server where you can purchase coins from their store and play games to win real money and get it from their Discord server. The link is in the description. You can add a minimum of $10 and go as far as you can. You queue games for $1, and if you win, you get $7. This is a server where you can play bedwars and earn huge sums of money. This server has a coin system where one coin equals $1. You first need to add coins to your Minecraft account through their store, which is linked in the description. Then, you're good to go. You just join the server. Also, while at checkout, use promo code MONT for a 5% discount. To withdraw, join their Discord server and create a withdrawal ticket. Go join Max Network. All the links are in the description. Yeah, thanks for sponsoring me.
So first of all, this server owner has got a very sketchy setup going on here. If you heard that part from Montclair correctly, yeah, you have to pay to play games on this server. So as Montclair said, you can purchase a minimum of $10 from the store, as you can see here, and then each time you play a game, it costs you $1, and if you win, you make a return of $6. Now, does that sound familiar at all? Yeah, it's practically gambling. You're literally paying to play a game, just like when you bet money on something, and then you have a chance to either win and make a $5 profit, or lose and you've lost that $1. The server's foundation is built on a gambling setup, which is straight up breaking Minecraft TOS. Now looking at his store setup, it has been set up extremely poorly. Like, I literally could make this on ChatGPT. It's really bad. This is a store page right here. You can see that he has literally put very minimal effort into this. It's just got some basic white background where the main focus is clearly the overpriced coins that he's selling. The first page is really ironic. Baku claims that his server is not pay to win at all, but like, come on. Let's just take a look at these coin prices. So you start off with the smaller packages. $10 of play coins, meaning 10 games, will cost you $12. And I imagine those games aren't very long either. Bedwars games average like what, 3 to 5 minutes? You play for only an hour and that's it. You're going to have to buy another $10 package. Like, who is actually paying for this? It's beyond me that Baku thought this would even fool people into playing. But a lot of you are probably asking, how exactly is Baku scamming? So as I mentioned in the intro, Baku promises content creators such as Montclair, Flame, Peer Revenue, Flout, and Q Bedwars a decent amount of money to make sponsored videos advertising the server. Now, the majority of the content creators that I mentioned ask for payment beforehand, as that's generally how it works. However, the deal that he had with Montclair was that after the video was posted, he would receive $1,000 regardless of how the video performed. Montclair went ahead, as I showed you earlier, and posted the video, which is now privated. But when it did come to payment, Baku said to Montclair that since nobody joined, he cannot pay the amount. He then repeatedly told Montclair that it was out of his hands and he's not in charge, which led to Montclair asking to be added to a group chat with whoever was in charge. But Baku continued to refuse. He said something along the lines of, we only have $2,000 extra, so it wouldn't make sense to spend half our funds on one YouTube sponsorship that isn't going well. Now, who's going to tell this man that's just not how it works? You already agree the amount before the sponsorship takes place. You can't just back out of it after. Baku then went on to say that if Montclair was able to get 200 people to join the server and make a purchase, he would would then pay the amount owed. And obviously, as the server costs $10 to literally play on, it does make sense. Now, what type of scummy ownership is this? Baku, you've reached out to so many content creators. You're breaking the Minecraft TOS, and you're now only paying YouTubers if you make a profit on your server. Maybe just don't agree to doing deals if you can't afford them. You know, like, you'd expect some human decency here to do that, but you know, I guess he just wanted to grow his server or whatever. I assume this guy isn't going to stop here. He's very likely going to reach out to other content creators to try get them to make videos too, and this is just a warning to all content creators about this user. He likely will change his Discord name and possibly even the server name, so please be aware if anyone who has a server setup similar to this reaches out to you. Anyway, ladies and gents, that's all from me. We're growing very quickly towards 5,000 subscribers, so if you're new to the channel, drop a sub. It's always appreciated. And yeah, have an awesome day. Peace out.